Hello students, how are you? You're welcome in your channel Physics Wall for you. Students, today our topic is NCERT book chapter 11 Dual Nature of Radiation and Matter. The topic is 11.5 from NCERT book. आगे बढ़ना है तो आज नहीं तो कल NCERT book पढ़ना है. So students, from NCERT book 11.5, why wave theory of light fails to explain the photoelectric effect. Students, if anyone asks you what is photoelectric effect, you not become fail. You answer, when UV and visible radiation falls on a photosensitive material, then the free electrons in the metal is liberated from the surface. This phenomena is called as photoelectric effect. If students, anyone asks you what is the nature of radiation, you not become also fail. You answer, the nature of radiation is electromagnetic wave, because in your chapter 8 you read first the nature of light is electromagnetic wave. So students, in this lecture we write on physics wall in very easy language. Students, first we know the photoelectric effect is instantaneous process. So students, we know the radiation as a wave. So when the radiation is falls on a metal, then free electrons of a metal is continuously illuminated by the entire wavefront of a electromagnetic wave. And also you know the number of electrons in a metal is very large, that is the 1 millimeter. Students, मेटल लिया जाए तो उसमें 10 की पावर 5 इलेक्ट्रॉन्स फ्री होते हैं. दैट इज नंबर ऑफ फ्री इलेक्ट्रॉन्स इज इन लैक in 1 millimeter dimension. So here is एक अनार 100 बीमार वाली थ्योरी हो गई कि नंबर ऑफ फ्री इलेक्ट्रॉन्स चूंकि मेटल्स में बहुत होते हैं, लार्ज होते हैं, तो जब इंटायर वेव फ्रंट पास होता ऑन द मेटल सरफेस, देन द एनर्जी एब्जॉर्ब per electron per unit time is very low. So students, to reach the energy of electron or absorb the energy, to reach the work function takes long hour time. But you see the photoelectric effect is instantaneous process, so it is contradict here. So right on physics wall we know radiation is electromagnetic wave. When it falls on a metal, then free electrons absorb energy continuously over the entire wavefront of radiation. So the number of electrons affected by wavefront is much large because number of electrons is very high. So the energy absorbed per electron per unit time is very small. एक अनार 100 बीमार. So then the time to absorb the energy equal or more to work function take an hour or more to come out. Second, from the students, also from the graph we see that the intensities all radiations, the cutoff potential is same, that is stopping potential is independent to the intensity. So now explain that. So stopping potential is independent to the intensity. Similar as we write, we know radiation is electromagnetic wave. We know radiation is electromagnetic wave. We know radiation is electromagnetic wave. Student, energy of the wave increases as increases the intensity. So you know students, intensity is proportional to the amplitude square. It is energy increases. So higher energies of intensity gives more energy to the electrons than the lower intensity of the radiation. So the stopping potential will be different for all different intensity, but we see that the stopping potential is same. So what right now we know the radiation is electromagnetic wave. Energy of wave increases as increases the intensity, because intensity is proportional to the amplitude square. So intensity increase. Then energy absorbed by the electron also increase. So liberated electrons have a much kinetic energy. Also then stopping potential changes as intensity we know the all metals have a threshold frequency, that is a minimum cutoff potential frequency, lower which frequency of radiation cannot emit the photoelectrons. We show students in the graph that for metal is this cutoff frequency, for metal with this cutoff frequency, that is lower radiation frequency not emit the photoelectrons, because here this the gap start that points. So students, now explained by wave theory, we know radiation as a wave, we know radiation as a wave, we know radiation as electromagnetic. ये सब में लिखे वेरी सिंपल इजी एंड वेरी इजी वे में लैंग्वेज में मैंने लिखा है. सो फ्रीक्वेंसी radiation is a electromagnetic wave. Then the sufficiently intense beam, students, if sufficiently intense, high intense मतलब हाई वाट का बल्ब ये लगा दिया जाए और हाई वाट का बल्ब वेरी लॉन्ग टाइम यदि फॉल करे रेडिएशन उसका, तो इलेक्ट्रॉन निकलना चाहिए क्योंकि एनर्जी से एब्जॉर्ब करेगा वो. तो इंटेंसिटी इंटेंस बीम ओवर द सफिशिएंट टाइम ऑफ एनी फ्रीक्वेंसी शुड बी एबल टू लिबरेट द इलेक्ट्रॉन. फ्रीक्वेंसी एनीवे, मान लिया फ्रीक्वेंसी स्मॉल है लेकिन इंटेंसिटी तो हाई है उसकी, तो उसका वेव फ्रंट में उसकी एनर्जी तो ज़्यादा है, तो एनर्जी एब्जॉर्ब करेगा. और यदि हम आधा घंटा 1 घंटा लॉन्ग टाइम पर यदि उससे इल्यूमिनेट करें फोटोसेंटीमीटर को, तो एनर्जी इलेक्ट्रॉन उतनी पा जाएगा, तो उससे इलेक्ट्रॉन से इमिट करना चाहिए. बट इट इज़ नॉट, we see that the एक minimum frequency cutoff frequency exists for a metal. So we know the radiation as electromagnetic wave, then sufficiently intense beam over sufficient time of any frequency should be able to provide the sufficient energy of electrons so that they exceed the minimum energy needed to escape from the metal. So minimum energy, that is work function, is needed to escape from the metal is again the electron if sufficiently time and sufficient intense beam falls on a photosensitive material, whatever is the frequency, so the electron's emission will be. So therefore the threshold frequency should not exist. So for wave theory the threshold frequency not exist. Your exam it is becomes very easy and in very easy language. So read better and learn better on physics.